Is it high? Talk to me now. It's high, right? Good. So when you see cloud, you see the weather, you say it's like it's going to rain. The chances that it will rain is high. Let's give it like 60, 70. Then the chances that it's not going to rain is lesser. Let's give it like 30, 40. Okay? Now, this is the same approach you should bring to Forex trading. You have been taught how to make your setup, how to analyze markets. Now, this analysis has been tested by data, by history, and it works. The chances that it will continue to work is also 60, 70, if not 80. But the chances that it is not going to work is 30. That means there will be days that rain will not fall, despite we have weather. Also, there will be days that the setup will not work, despite the fact that it has been proven. So let that one deal with your fear. This my setup, it might not work. In fact, as you are stepping into the market and you want to execute, the first thing to deal with is the risk. The reward will come. I usually tell traders, focus on the risk. The market will bring the reward. Don't focus on reward and abandon the risk. Deal with the risk. The market will bring the reward. Do we get that? Deal with the risk. The market will bring the reward. What about impulsive trading? Impulse is a function of emotion, not analysis. So you must understand that. Impulsive trading, that means trading without thinking, is a product of your emotion, not a product of analysis. Which means that for every trade you execute without analyzing, you have only become an impulsive trader. So what you should do is that you must analyze every trade. Analyze every trade. If you analyze every trade, you will not trade with impulse. Then for reverse trading, after 2 losses, stop trading and rest. If you have 2 losses in a day, 2 setup fails in a day, then don't trade for that day again. Lack of confidence. How to deal with lack of confidence? Your job is to execute the system that you have created for yourself. Your job is not to predict the market. You can't predict the market. You can't predict what is, today I feel or I think that gold is going to buy. That's not the right attitude to trade. No. The right attitude to trade is to execute a system that you have built, a setup that you have built. For example, everything you'll be learning here is what will form the setup that you will be using. It's like a model that you will be using to trade. So what you will always do is to ensure that you just execute the setup. Okay, I'm looking at gold now on a 1-hour chart. I'm seeing a change of character almost happening. There have been an impulsive movement upward. Gold has done higher high and higher low. Higher high, then its range, then it did higher high, higher low, higher high and higher low. The structure is that if it will continue to go up, it should continue to do the impulsive movements and impulsive swing. That means higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. But the moment it doesn't do higher high, then it's doing a lower high. That means gold is likely changing character. So what have they taught me? What they have taught me is that I should begin to look for a sell when it's already changing structure. So that is a setup. So you cannot just say, oh, gold is going to buy today, then you enter buy. And then suddenly the price starts changing. That means what you predicted has actually failed. Why did gold get here and then it start going down? These are some of the things you will learn that will form a model and a structure for you to start trading. So let's continue. The next thing I want to show us is the 4 habits of a professional trading mindset. The 4 habits that you need. The 4 habits that you need. The first one is structure over emotion. Structure over emotion. Most traders who fall in the 95% that I said, 95% lose money. Most of these people, they follow feelings, not framework. So to become one of the 5%, then you have to follow a framework, not your feeling. Take note of that. You don't trade with feeling. You don't trade with feeling. In fact, a successful trader will be trading like a robot. You'll be trading as if you don't have mind. All right? You are trading like a robot, and robots will always do what they are programmed it to do. So you will operate like that program. There should be no feeling. Don't attach feeling to the market. The market is not your boyfriend or girlfriend, even though it's giving you money. All right? You know, when you are benefiting from something, there's a level of feeling, connection you attach to it. In fact, trading becomes boring when you start making money. Why? Because it is plan, execute, make money, repeat. You know, when you repeat something over a period of time, it becomes boring. Yes, you begin to look for something else to do. And that is the way. Trading is exciting when you are still jumping from one setup to setup. You see, traders who are already making money, trading has become boring to them because it's the same thing they are doing again and again and again and again. So before the markets, analyze. During the markets, analyze. And then after the market, still do analysis. So you are being guided by a framework. For example, the trade I picked somewhere here, I've already paused it because it has broken the structure. I was expecting it to take a U-turn from here. Now that it has broken the structure, I'm waiting for another entry somewhere here, below here. So that is a framework that I work with. I'm not working by feeling, by what I'm saying. I'm working by a structure, a plan that I already have. That if this fails, then I'm coming here. If this fails, then this is the next point of entry for a buy. So you can imagine that I will have to wait for price to come back here if this fails. So you must always have a framework that is guiding your trade. Number 2 habit. You must place process over profit. You must always consider process over profit. Profit is the result, but process is the foundation. So don't focus on profit. Rather, focus on executing perfectly. When you start executing perfectly, profit will always follow, because profit is a function of good execution. So your job is to now learn how to execute trade perfectly. Then the profit will follow. The third one, which I've mentioned earlier, is risk before reward. Don't trade with risk, with reward in your mind. Trade with the risk first. I don't want to enter into a trade and then I can't feed my wife and children in the night. So I'm calculating my risk. You know, I started by saying that it is possible to turn 1,000 into 10,000 in one day. I've done it before. It's not, I'm just saying, I've done it before. In 2021, early days of 2021, we turned 1,000 to 10,000 on the move. That was what led us to go and be collecting money from people and say, see, we have found the solution to our poverty. And then it landed us in the place we don't know. So you have to put risk before the reward. Before you trade, ask yourself, how much am I willing to lose from this trade? How much am I willing to lose? Why did we hunt the two? It seems as we hunt the two, it's not making one to work well. One was working very well before. So let's leave one. Let that one circulate. It will reach everybody. So before you start asking, how much am I going to make? Ask yourself, how much am I able to risk? Let me tell you the morale behind this. If I have $10,000 and on each trade, I want to risk $100. All right? On each trade, I want to risk $100. Then the reward will be $300, $400, $500 upward, as the case may be. But on this trade, I'm risking $100. If I place the first trade and it didn't work, and I lose $100, how much is left from 10,000? Oh yeah, now. No, from 10,000, the first trade didn't work, and I lose $100. How much is left? 9,900, right? If I have 9,900 in my account, will I still be having the confidence to go the second round? Why? Because the money is still enough. It looked like I've not lost anything. Then I got the second round. I lose another 100. I'm left with 9,800. Does it look like the account has been shaken? No. Do you know what this is doing to you? This is still giving you the confidence and the courage to enter the market the third time. This is why risk is very important. You have to calculate the risk. But let's say you didn't plan your trade. You just enter the market, bam. And then suddenly you see $5,000 gone from the 10,000. What begins to happen to you? Yeah, panic. I mean, oh my God. You see, when you see a trader going inside the toilet and coming out, you see a trader, he can't sit down. He's restless. Just know that he's under fire. Just know that the account is already heating up. So you must calculate your risks to be able to trade again and again and again and again. So you must put risk first before reward. It's very rewarding. It is very, very rewarding. But always calculate your risk. I told the people on the social trading platform, my trading psychology has changed. That what I do is that I always have an emergency capital to trade with, should in case this one goes bad. So you too must do the same. So what I tell them is, whenever we make profit, withdraw. Withdraw all the profits until you are able to recoup back the capital you put into the trade. And keep it somewhere as emergency fund. Don't touch it. So what you have left now is profit, right? But it's your capital. You now have double-edged sword. You have a capital that you have kept somewhere. Then you have a capital that you are using to trade. Now, from this capital, I now have a rule that I use. 50-50 or 70-30. So what I do is that from the profits of this new capital, I withdraw 70%. I keep 30 so that I can be compounding it. Then the 70% is what I spend. That's what I use to enjoy my life and pay myself. So you must always protect yourself as a trader. Because one day, you will say rain is about to fall, and then the rain will not fall. Very sweet. Trading is very sweet. There is no way my children will not trade. I know there's no way. There is no way they will not trade. There is no way. My second born is already saying, Daddy, I want to trade. I want to be a trader like you so that I can be rich. 5-year-old boy. The first one, 7 years old. He asked me one day, say, Daddy, they asked me in my school, what is my daddy doing? What is the work of my daddy? I said, my daddy sit at home. You know, my daddy sit at home doing nothing. I say, I'm doing nothing, but I'm the one to first pay your school fees in your school. I'm the one that first pays school fees. Before the moment term ends, we have paid for the next term. I'm the one paying school fees first. Among all the parents in your school, I'm the one paying school fees first. So I'm doing something. So trading has enormous opportunities. The first thing I enjoy about it is the freedom it gives. Freedom to live your life the way you want it. It's not the freedom of the money. The freedom to live your life the way you want it. I can wake up anytime I like. I can sleep anytime I like. I can go anywhere I want. If I want to travel to Indonesia today, I will just go to the embassy, apply for the visa, and go. Nobody's stopping me. Nobody's saying you have work. You have work you have not finished. When So you have to pay attention to this thing. It can end many years of lack. Even in your family, you become a breadwinner. Yes. So let's go to the fourth one. Before you react, I've mentioned this before. Review. After you have done your analysis, go over it again and review. It's already 1:30. The boys, where are they? Please. So there is something you must always have. You must have a trading journal. Yes. You need to have a trading journal. At least as a beginner, you should have a trading journal where you journal all your setups. So let's say you are trading gold right now, and then you are buying gold at 4,116. Then your stop loss is below, let's say 4,080. So you put it in your journal. Trade 1, gold buy at 4,117. Stop loss at 4,080. Take profit. Let's say your take profit is here, 4,240. Then you put why you are buying gold at that price. Why am I buying? I am buying because I am seeing a support around this area. And the rule is to buy at support and sell at resistance. So I am buying because I have seen a support. I am buying because there is a candlestick rejection around that area. So you put all the reasons why you are buying. And then I'm placing my stop loss at 40.80 should in case gold breaks that support. And then I'm giving enough room for liquidity grab or liquidity sweep. So you put all your reasons. Now, after the trade has been executed, let's say the trade obey your structure, and then from here the market start going back, and the market goes profit, and then it hits your take profit. Then you put it there, trade successful. Now, what that teaches you is that anytime you see such a structure, you repeat it. Do you understand? Anytime you see the same pattern in the market, whether it is on gold or it is on oil or it is on currency pairs, you repeat the same pattern. Then if it fails, let's say it breaks and then it hits your stop loss, then you now ask, why did it fail? Then you now go back to the analysis, you go back to the chart. And then the possibility why it's failing could be because as a result of this lower high here. Because this lower high is kind of showing us that gold is forming a bearish trend. In a bullish trend, you will see higher high and higher low, higher high and higher low. But in a bearish trend, you will see lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. What that means is that in a bullish trend, you will see where this is higher high, this is higher low. The next high is always higher than the previous high. Then the low is never lower than the previous low. It will always come somewhere here. During analysis, you will be taught how to map out those things and how to make your entry. Then also in the reverse case, the previous low, the current low is always lower than the previous low. That means gold is already, the price is already changing direction to a sell side. The current low is lower than the previous low, and then the previous high is not as higher than the former high. Can you go here for me? Let it come out. The arrow, yes. Where's that? No. I need this. Yes, exactly. Now go up, scroll up. Let there be plain page or down. Yeah. Yes, clean the chart. Okay, now do that higher high impulsive movement. Yes, higher high, higher low. Higher high, higher low. I cancel it and start it again. Yeah. That's okay. Okay. Oh, I wish you can just change the character. Okay, then let me use this as illustration. All right, thank you. Let me use this as illustration. There's what we call market cycle. The market don't do beyond these four things. Number one, expansion. Write it down. I'm already going into what I'm not supposed to go into. But let me round off with this. Number one, expansion. Number two, consolidation. Number three, retracement. Number four, reversal. Trade we always do, this is the market cycle. Trade don't do anything else outside this. Expansion, consolidation, retracement, and then reversal. Now, expansion is a sharp movement away from consolidation. That means market has been, give me a consolidation. Give me a consolidation. Quick. Okay, fine. That's okay. That's okay. Now, this is an expansion here. Please pay attention. Please pay attention. Pay attention. This is an expansion. Look at this sharp movement. This is a consolidation. From here to here is a consolidation. Consolidation is a phase where the price is neither going up nor going down. It's locked between a range. Are you following? It's locked between a range. It's neither going up nor going down. This is it, a consolidation. This phase is a consolidation, or we call it ranging, or we say the market is choppy. All right? Now, when price moves quickly away from consolidation, good, thank you so much. When price moves quickly away from consolidation, we call it expansion. And look at a sharp movement from this range up here. This is an expansion. So this is market cycle 1. Market cycle 2 is this consolidation that I've mentioned. Then the third one is retracement. Retracement is like a pullback, a contraction. Now, when price is moving in a direction, let's say it's moving upward, it doesn't just keep going high. It relaxes. It pulls back. All right? It will do as if it wants to return. Now, what is happening there is two things are happening there. Number one is take profits. Those who have made profit, go down. Here. Those who have made profits from this point to this point, they are taking profits. So the market is relaxing. That's why we are seeing this movement. This move you see. What is happening is that some traders are taking profit. Other traders have the name they call it. When our technical analysts will be giving you different names. But I'm telling you what is happening at the back end. So what is happening is that me that made money from here to here and some other hundreds of thousands of traders that made money between here to here, we are taking profits. So while we are taking profit, momentum in the market and liquidity in the market is reducing. So the market will be relaxing. So it will be doing a retracement, a minor pullback, a contraction. That's what we call in a bullish market profile, we call it a pullback. We call it higher low. This is higher high, then higher low. Now, the next thing that will happen is that price will take off again. Here now, those who didn't join this movement, around here, they will start joining the movement to go higher. Market makers too, they are accumulating orders for new momentum. So that is the activity going on here. So the market is relaxing, it's pulling back, it's retracing. Then from there, we go again. So in this we have what we call a minor bullish momentum. If you go to a lower time frame, you will see it, you will see more movement. No, don't worry, don't go. Let's leave it that way. Now, in the opposite, in the reverse case, all right, in the reverse case, we have what we call lower high and lower low. Then lower high, then lower low. In this case, the current low is always lower than the previous low. That means market has changed direction to the downside. So going back to market cycle, retracement, expansion, consolidation, and then reversal. In the case of reversal, when price went up and did this expansion, instead of retracing, price then suddenly collapsed back to that range it's coming from. It does happen. After an expansion, price suddenly moved back again. Go back to gold of Friday. Yeah, that gold dealt with me seriously. On Friday, it did one expansion and then it reversed. I waited for it to pull back. Then I used my moving average to buy again. My friend didn't buy you. My beloved gold just went back to the consolidation. Aha, I think this is it. Yeah. Look at this sharp movement. Go to a lower time frame. This sharp movement from this range. So that's a reversal. Where is it? It's Friday, right? Aha. Look at it. Look at this consolidation here. And then this expansion upward. I was thinking around this area, I should be able to buy and continue. Gold just decided to reverse back to where it started from. So that is a reversal. That's market cycle. Now, in all of this, there are potentials to make a lot of money. It's not complex. So this thing look like it's magic. It look like it's serious. It's not complex at all. It's just one step at a time. You will understand it. However, the most important aspect is your trading psychology. Having a structure. Planning your trade, then trading that plan. Very important. And like I said, as I finish, like I said, in all of this, just try to become a 30% trader or 35%. That you are not good at all. Just be around 35 to 30%. And you will still be making money, no matter how small it is. However, if you put more dedication to it, you put more effort to it, and you push yourself to 50%, what you will be cashing out from this thing will surprise you. It will amaze you. How much did we make last month? In the month of October, I think we made about $18,000. And that's like 18, let me confirm. So that I don't exaggerate. Okay. How much is that? $17,429. No company, no bank, no in Nigeria now can pay an individual this money. In 1 month. No individual $17,429 without much effort. Sleep, eat, trade, repeat. That's it. Sleep, wake, trade, repeat. Now, let me tell you this. At the beginning, it will be rough. It might be rough at the beginning of the journey. While you are still trying to get a structure, while you are still trying to understand how it works, it will be rough. Once in a while, you will get your fingers burnt. Yes, it will happen. Every trader must make sacrifice. Kanayo. You must make sacrifice. Yes, in this industry, you will make sacrifice. Yes, you will make sacrifice. You will lose some little money. But don't worry, it's part of the process. When you start demo trading, emotion is not attached. You will be very good. You will be making money on your demo account. But the moment you put that money you have suffered for, the moment you put it inside the trading account, all the fears of this world we gather in one place and enter you. You will be afraid. You will not want to trade. By the time you want to trade, your setup has missed you. Then you want to force trade. That's why trading psychology is important. You will be making a lot of mistakes. Please let me see where gold prices, so that I will know when to buy again. And they have warned me not to trade on Friday. Is it possible apart from weekend? Saturday and Sunday. To leave trading is, your mind will just be there. I mean, your mind will just be there. So from here now, personally, please contrast it. Let me see. Please bring our screen so that we can always be doing like this. It will be very sweet. I want to see the current price now. Yeah. All right. How many minutes is this? 5 minutes. All right. So, I mentioned that. Oh, gospel, do this thing well now. Let me see my left side now. Aha. I was saying that from here, I trade traditionally. I don't follow their own type of trading. So as I'm seeing this rejection here, it's also a place for me to be looking for a buy, but a short buy because of this place. So if I'm buying from here, I'm buying up to this point or this point, because gold is likely to do this and then collapse more. So it will teach you more about that also. So any question? I think I'm done. Any question? If you need more depth about psychology, you need to sign up for our master class. I will show you how you can be making 10% per day. Sincerely. 10%. So in 10 days, you have made back your money, your capital. In 10 trading days, you will make back your capital. You will now keep it somewhere. And then you continue. So as you now make more profit from that one, you will now be spending, be living the life that you desire, your dream life. Many of us, we have dreams and visions. When our money, they delay them. Some of us, once money hits our hand now, what's in our mind to do? A big vision day. Now money they delay them. Okay, so if you want more psychology training on how to make 10% per day, it's possible. We were doing it now. 10% per day, and we did it for like 3 weeks. More than 3 weeks. 10% on a daily basis. I later stopped it because I now realized that people on the social trading, some people are joining that same day. So if the market doesn't favor that day, it will affect those who are joining that day. So I had to stop it and now reduce it. So let's be doing 2%, 3%. But 3 days ago, we made 35% too. 3 days ago, Abi. But that 35% was 2%, 3%, 2%. We were going in and going out, going in and going out. And this week, we made over 70%. So you can get there. Then also in the meantime, while you are learning trading, connect with the social trading. Connect with the social trading. The way the social trading works is that we have an account we are trading. All right? So once you open your own account, which you will eventually be using to trade in the future, that account will be connected. That account will be connected to our own master account. Whenever we trade, it's also trading for you. When we make profit, you make profit. When we lose money, you lose money. So there's a disclaimer. We are not responsible for the outcome of whatever happens on the account. But it's been so good. It's been so good. So before you go, ask for the link to join the social trading. If you are not yet there, join the social trading, verify the account, and then fund it, and enjoy money while you sleep. While you leave the work to us to do. But you need to be a trader by yourself. You need to be a trader by yourself. Now, look at what is happening to gold now. You see that when it's getting to this area, it's beginning to relax. This thing is stopping it. This is a sign that at this point previously, there was a rejection. The buyers didn't allow the sellers to move more. Then the same thing happened the second time, and then it moved up. There's a technique here, they call it equal low. So when you see equal low, just place your buy. Look at from here to here. So gospel is going to take you all of that. So now price is coming back to that area again. And history always repeats itself. So there's a probability that gold is going to bounce from here to the upside again. Just like we say, rain will fall because of the weather. Gold might take a U-turn from here because of history. All right? So many traders who understand structure will be pointing back. In fact, others are already taking place here. That's why price is slowing down here. It's slowing down around that area. Others is taking place. Sellers, those who sold from here, are taking profit. Then also, people are stacking in new buys to buy from here. However, the majority carry the votes. If the buying pressure is not as strong as the selling pressure, it will break more. To go and look for the next key zone and key area. That's how trading is. It's as simple as that. The same way I'm telling you now is the same thing bank is doing. No. This is how all their traders will sit down, and then their top analysts will be analyzing the market. And he will be speaking as if he's a wizard. He's not. This is the same thing. He's only looking for history. History always, in fact, if we go back to history, we will discover that somewhere around this area, price has gotten there and bounced. If we go back to history, we will see price reacting around this 4,100. So it's as simple as that. So questions, sir?
I want to ask, you mentioned
make me say buy you.
business of
Trading.
Forex.
Yes.
Trading and the business of something.
Yes.
Talk about that.
You want me to talk about it?
You said you are going to tell us about.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes. Most of the Forex gurus you are seeing out there, most of them are actually making more money from Forex business, not Forex trading in itself. That's why anyone who walking into Finger of God X, FOGX, we try to tell them these two sides so that they can also take advantage from it. For example, from Forex business, I have made over almost $200,000 from Forex business, not trading. Let me show you. Cumulatively, had it been I was saving this money somewhere, I'm a big boy now. But you know, this is money that coming day in, day out, and you are spending. But one day, I just went to look at the total amount I have made from Forex business. I say, what is this? What is this? Total profit. Read it.
999,910
From Forex business, I have made cumulatively $199,910 without trading. And what was I doing from this? Anyone who wants to learn how to trade, the moment they finish learning how to trade, when I'm onboarding them to the broker, I give them my link. So whenever they trade, the broker is compensating me and appreciating me for bringing them to use their platform to trade. All right? That is one way. And just that alone is where I've gotten this money. I have people who are using my partnership link from Kenya, from Ghana, from Zambia, from UAE, from many places from the world. That's one. Number two is, for example, this social trading now. This social trading. If you show people the results and say, see, this thing is working. This is where I've been earning money from. You can connect. You can actually, instead of sending them the social trading link directly, you will send them your own link. All right? Anytime trade is executed and the account is reading, the platform will also be compensating you for bringing that person on board. He was telling me that his wife has been making money off his social trading account. He is not trading, his wife is not trading, but they are both making money. He is making money from the social trading platform. The wife is making money for referring him to the social trading. Do you understand? So sometimes you can just sleep and wake up and see $50 in your account. You have done nothing. So that is the business aspect. The opportunity there too is enormous. Enormous. Now, some of these Forex guru too, another thing they do is that they will be selling signals. All right? They will tell you, okay, you are a trader. We'll be sharing our signal with you. Our signal is very good. You will pay subscription. So if you are paying $100 every month, for example, if you want to be using our signals too to trade, it's not going to be free because we are taking time to analyze the market. So you should pay for it. So if we charge you $100 and at the end of the month, you are using our strategy to make $2,000, it's not much. So that's Forex business. We have earned from you by providing a service to you. So that's Forex business, which is different from Forex trading. Forex trading, you have to buy, you have to sell. You get it, sir? Yeah, that's it. So if anybody here is wise, open the partnership link account immediately and then start preparing to start earning money without trading. In fact, we are holding a meeting, a conference meeting on 29th of November to teach people how to earn money from trading without trading, which is Forex business. But registration is 20,000. It's not free. It's not free. We'll give you a full package information on how to earn money. There is money. You are the one not seeing it. There is money everywhere. You are the one not seeing it. Legitimately. I used to tell people who are doing internet fraud, I said, you are only being a fool. The same energy the same effort, the same intelligence that you are putting to defraud people is the same. Just channel that energy into something else. You will produce the same results. Success demands consistency. And you have been consistently doing this. So just channel that energy, intelligence, and effort into something more legitimate. You will make better money. Nigerian youths, we are very good. We are very industrious. But sometimes we just channel the energy into something wrong. Into something different. The money Forex will give you is 1 million times the money any Yahoo can do. Yahoo, you will do the Yahoo, you cannot sleep. You cannot spend the money well. You will be hiding. Forex money, you can't go anywhere. Nobody will challenge you. You can spend anywhere. You can do anything. Unchallenged. That's why you see many of these internet fraudsters. They will hide under the guise of Forex. They say, what do you do? They say they are Forex traders. Because they know that is the only thing you can do legitimately to make big money, and nobody is holding you for it. I don't pay tax. Not until January now that they will now try to enforce tax. I don't pay tax. You remember that day I was asking questions about tax at DLE. I don't pay tax. I've never paid tax. So that's it. And we are making money. We are enjoying our life. All right. Any other question? Yes, sir. The copy trading.
The copy trading you're talking about.
Yes.
I said I've been sent a link before and
Okay.
I opened it.
You started copying.
Yeah,
Were you copying before?
No, not at all. But I was just giving the link and I just opened it. So I just opened it then doing nothing on it. So I don't know.
Meet any of the guys. They will assist you on how to verify the account, and then they will show you what to do to start copying. Yes. So, in any other question, so that we can close. In the absence of none, we will meet again tomorrow, right? Tomorrow. So, if after tomorrow's class, what you have gotten is not sufficient enough, then you can now enroll for a fuller package of our training, where you will be given proper mentorship, proper guidance. What we want to do is that we don't just want to teach you how to trade and then leave you alone. We will guide you until you are an independent trader where you can make money by yourself. We want to provide mentorship. In fact, sometimes you can even just walk into the office, sit down in one corner with your laptop, be doing analysis, and somebody will just come and help you, guide you, show you how to go about it. That's the level we are going. So we are going to provide guidance. We are going to provide mentorship. We'll create a group. Gospel, do you have a group for everybody here, including those who are not yet in the group? So let there be a group. Let's start FOGS community, trading community. So from that community, we'll be providing mentorship, we'll be providing guidance and support for you to become a very good trader. Your success is also our success. When you are telling your story, there is no way you will not mention us. You know, I started by saying, if a failure teaches you, it's teaching you to fail. So if I'm telling my story, I remember those failures that taught us. And they are part of the story. Anytime you are telling your story of your success, there is no way we will not become a reference point to that. Oh, thank God for FOGX. It taught me Forex trading. I'm happy with my life. I love the life I am living now. All right. Thank you so much. If you need anything apart from now, okay. Okay. The master class. The master class is starting from 250,000 upward. Yes. The training I usually have, when I was based in Dubai, I train people in dollars, and I don't charge nothing less than $500. But I understand our situation in Nigeria, that converting $500 to Naira is about $750,000. No, we need to beat it down. However, it's not cheap. It's not cheap. We have spent thousands of dollars to be where we are today. After the failure, in fact, my first journey to Dubai was to go and learn Forex. My first traveling. You can imagine how much we spent to do all of that. I have been in a group where I paid $1,000 to be able to get to the group, to know what they are doing there. We're in the process of looking for what is working. And do you know that $1,000 wasted because I didn't learn anything? Nothing new. Rather, they are even putting us under more exposure and more risk. So we have spent so much. I'm not exaggerating. The money I have personally spent to learn Forex is more than $10,000. So if somebody is charging you $300,000, $500,000, just know that it is cheap. Yes, I'm telling you the truth. There are some places you will go to, they will tell you, okay, pay 200,000. After the 200,000, they will say pay another 200. Then they will now say every month be paying so amount. No, this is an assignment. God sent us to do this that we are doing, and He built us for it. So we are not going to take advantage of people and then begin to swindle you and make money off this. God has blessed us. We are blessed already. We just want to impact knowledge and become significant. Yes, sir. The 250 live trading. Yes, of course. We will be demonstrating. We will be demonstrating with live chats. We will be trading in your presence while the class is going on, because that's what is going to make the class to be interesting when everybody's celebrating win. All right. In fact, the time is coming. We are going to be having a proper boot camp where we will camp traders for like 3 months. And you are coming out of that 3 months, you are coming out with loads of dollars to go on vacation. So we'll all be trading together, using the same strategy, using the same setup, and we'll be making money together. You know, when 3 people are saying this analysis is going to work, it's more likely that it's going to work. Unlike when you are on your own and then you think, okay, this analysis is going to work, but you don't have somebody to double check. So when we have that boot camp, when everybody is together, we are all trading together. Everybody is looking at oil and we are all seeing the same thing. Everybody is saying oil is going to buy, and all of us click on the buy, and then the thing goes, boom, we make profit. We go for dinner, we eat dinner, we rest. We come again the second day. We do that for 3 months. You see, by the time you are coming out a different person. Yeah, these are part of the visions that we have, and it's for young people. Yes, it's for young people. Enough is enough that we begin to be at the mercy of our government. All right? Our government is not working. Let it be like that. You work. You work and become the change. Every condition is there to actually provoke you. The reason why our government is bad is because you need to challenge yourself to become a better person. So that's it. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. All right, sir.
Now, question is, how long is the training going to last?
For the master class, it's an ongoing thing. We'll do physical meeting and then we transit into virtual. That's why I said it comes with mentorship, it comes with coaching, it comes with guidance. So everybody comes physically, we meet, all right? After the meeting of about 1 week or 2, then we transit into virtual. We are doing webinar, we are sending signal until you become an independent trader. So it's a growing community. In fact, if you've done before and then you feel like you want to sharpen your skill again, you can come back for physical meeting. We accommodate you because you are already part of the community. So don't look at the cost. It's very small. The money is very small. 250,000, 300,000 is a very small money.
Money 70K now.
My goodness. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying small. You know, I thought we are thinking from the same perspective. But indeed, it's small. It's small. It's nothing. I mean, that's the money they use for cookies in other countries. So it's for God to help our country to become better. Money is small. It's about $150 now. Yeah, $150. It's not even up to $150.
It's up to
185. Can you see? It's not even up to $200. It's a small money. Yes, sir. Yes. When you start analyzing without calling gospel, and then the analysis gives you money, you do it the first time, you get money. You do it the second time, you get money. You do it the third time. By the time you do it consistently for 1 month, so it's no more fluke. If you are still doing one leg, today you win, tomorrow you lose. Today you win, and then you are calling. You are relying on signal. You are relying on support. That means you are not yet there. But the moment you start doing it on your own, for example, there was a time I was copying one guy's signal. His name is Mike. Somebody gave me, I didn't tell you this story. Somebody gave me $400,000. I'm not exaggerating. Many people here knows the story. Somebody gave me $400,000 after I've learned trading. Do you know that lack of confidence that we discussed didn't make me, because of the fund, didn't allow me to use my own strategy? So I felt that I don't know enough to handle such money. So I went to be copying another person's strategy. His name is Mike. This guy is good though. But one day, we have turned $400,000 to $650. Do you know one day that money went to $150? That money went down. So you see what gold is doing now? It's breaking that level. So if I had traded here, though I didn't, if I had traded here and it has stopped me out around 40-80, I accept my loss. I go to the next phase. I look for the next level of support. That's how trading is. All right? So you don't mourn your loss. It's part of the business. If I had entered here, maybe it would have taken me out. Though my stop loss was supposed to be somewhere around 40-80. I didn't enter the trade. If you check, you will discover that I didn't pick the trade. Yeah. So the next thing is I go and look for the next level. So what I did here when it took me out the first time was to hedge it. I hedged it. I will wait for price to come back. That's my own style of trading. Instead of using stop loss, I do hedging. So what I do is, trade is supposed to stop me out. I will put a pending order. It will now be doing buying and selling at the same time. One will be on profits. No, you will get there. It's a master class. You will pay for it. It's a master class. In Nigeria, we that we are doing hedging, we are very few. I don't think we are more than 3. I'm not joking, honestly speaking. We are not more than 3. So that's why sometimes you will see profit, you will see negative on the same trade. And at the end of the day, the thing will come back to profit. I will not be so. That's all. Yes.
So I want to ask a question. You talked about the when you're observing the signals and writing it down in your journal.
Yes.
So is it possible that one could like create like something like I don't know if it's a bot on AI that will have a record of every.
Sure.
Then when you send it to the AI, it brings out the record. That is like meaning that every signal that comes up, there's always a replica of it that happened.
Yes, 100. Yes. You can, there's this app, Norton or something. Is it Norton? No, okay, sorry, Notion. I think he has the access to that. Then also you can actually use AI for your trading. AI can help you do analysis. And AI doesn't have emotion. So most likely AI's analysis might be correct. But you need to vet it because AI too can make mistake. Do you understand? AI can make mistake. But when I use the AI, you know, there's something about trading. You want to do it yourself. So when I was using AI, I saw it was very effective. But you have to vet it. After you have done your analysis, you can put, okay, my strategy is to always buy at a verified support or buy when price finds another block. So give me an analysis of when to enter and when to exit, and then you put it into AI. AI will give you a breakdown of why that trade will work, why it will not work. All right? Then you will now bring it back and check. You will put all the numbers, you will put all the figures and check. Because AI, sometimes you will see that AI is giving you wrong number. So you have to vet it. It's very important. So instead of doing that, just do your analysis by yourself, train yourself, enjoy the process, and make your money. All right, I think we should end it now. Yes, please, let's end it now. We meet again tomorrow, same time. Tomorrow is going to be 11 because we have other activities we'll be going for tomorrow. So we will not waste a minute tomorrow. We'll be starting by 11 on the dot. So every question you need tomorrow, we'll be attending to it. We'll be going into proper technical analysis, showing us how to do analysis and what have you. And then from there, your trading journey begins. I welcome you to your next level. You know, when you came inside, you saw, welcome to your next level, right? It is indeed your next level. Thank you so much. What about this? Yeah.
Okay, so we'll have you guys tomorrow by 11, and hopefully we will not disappoint with the generator and every other thing. We really apologize for everything. Thank you very much for your time, and we'd love to see you tomorrow.